So hey there, Spurs Talk, and welcome back to another video, guys. And today we're just gonna be looking at Harrison Barnes' press conference from Tuesday, guys. So, without any further ado, guys, let's take a look at the video, guys, and let's see what Harrison Barnes had to say. So, let's see the video right now, and here we go. So, hey there, guys. I got the Harrison Barnes press conference right here, guys. I got the video. So, let's play it right now, and here we go. And let's see what he had to say. So, let's play it right now, and here we go.
I mean, it's great. I think, obviously, competing against the Spurs for a number of years, I have the utmost respect for this franchise and everything that they've accomplished. The opportunity to play for Pop, having some World Cup experience with him. He's a character, and just excited to be here with this group. Obviously, coming in with CP. We're going to be two of the older guys in the locker room, but just getting a chance to just talk with some of the guys here. There's good energy, good excitement, so I'm looking forward to it. Just the opportunity. It's funny with the new CBA, the trade kicker became more of a play than I was expecting. But I think the opportunity just to come here and to be able to, like I said, play for Pop, play with this group, I think is exciting. Just because it takes a while to build things in this league, and in order to be good, you have to have a formula to success. And I think that over the years, the Spurs have been one of the toughest teams that I've ever competed against. So they've been a first-class organization in every way. Absolutely, for sure. Yeah, I mean, there was definitely options where that was a factor, whether or not it would be waived or not. But for the ability to be able to come to San Antonio, it was a pretty easy decision for me.
What about Victor Wembanyama? How much presence?
He definitely was a part of it. He's a great
The Wemby effect.
young player in this league, definitely on his way to being one of the best, and he was a big part of it. But I think it's the collective overall. It's the organization, it's the people that are here, the people on the team. I think just since I landed, the warmth I felt from every single person in this building in an authentic way. Not something that's for show or something that's people are just putting on an act. But I think just genuinely how people are treated here, from the people I've talked to, former players that have been here, I think that really made the difference.
Harrison, how would you express to fans what they would expect from you on the court? What would your role be?
Yeah, I mean, just to do anything that's asked of me. The goal every season, is to go out there, play 82 games, give my best.
Did Rio play 82 games that season? Let's see. Let me pull up the stats right here for Harrison Barnes. All right, here we go. So, yeah, ESPN and the stats. For the last two seasons, he did play 82 games and also almost 82 games for the 2021-22 season as well. That's pretty impressive right there. All right, guys, let's move on.
2 seasons I've been able to do that, so I'm excited to be able to build with this group. I know there's a lot of talent, a lot of young talent in this group, and I definitely want to try to maximize that. Man, great team dinners. But, from just different sayings that he'd have on the court. I mean, the guy is just, he's a basketball encyclopedia to, in the meetings. I mean, we're having history lessons about, everything under the sun. and somehow it gets back to basketball, but how it starts, you have no idea where it's going. So I think just how he is personally, I think he connects with every single player. He talks to every single player differently, and he knows how to connect with them. So I think that's why me and him kind of hit it off. He's a straight shooter, I like that. So we were just able to bond that way.
So you talked about the history of this organization. The Spurs haven't been in the playoffs in 5 years now, but adding 2 players to this with the development experience in the postseason. How quickly, given the guys that are already on the postseason?
Yeah, it's always tough. Health is the biggest factor in that, right? You can have all the right pieces, you can be playing the right way, but unfortunately, I think, in this league, the healthiest teams win championships. So I think for us, it's a matter of doing all the right things, putting ourselves in the right position possible, and just, praying for the best health-wise that we can, put this group together. A lot of time spent off the court working on my body. I think that's the biggest thing. This morning, CP and I, we got some work in the weight room, and just seeing the work that I do at 32 and the work that he does a little bit older, I won't say his age, but a little bit older, you see, what it takes, to continue to come out here and play every single night. And hopefully, those tips can be passed on, those practices can be passed on to a lot of these younger guys, coming into this league, 3-4 years, of experience, how they can build and continue to hopefully play a long number of games for their long careers. Yeah, Dad was here today. I haven't talked to Vic yet, but I've played against these guys for a couple of years. I didn't say a number of years, but a couple of years. I've obviously watched all these guys, been drafted and grow. So I'm excited.
Forward to some of you enjoy. I know there's some other guys in the teams. Are you looking forward to the next part of the role?
Yeah, sometimes when you say mentor, it makes you sound really old. But no, I definitely look forward to just putting my arm around guys and just getting to work. I think the best way to really connect with guys is just to do your process with them. You know what I mean? It's getting in the weight room, it's getting on the court, it's the cold tubs, the bus rides, the plane rides, all those type of things. You got to get to know guys on a personal level. You know what I mean? Before you kind of get into the nitty gritty of the basketball. So that's the part I'm most excited about. Just connecting with guys, seeing where everyone's at and just getting to know them that way.
You talk much about the on-court fit, just kind of how you imagine a good picture during so much playing together, like possibilities that opens up.
Yeah, I see that fit being pretty easy. I mean, I think Vic gives a lot of versatility. As a shot blocking presence, right? Stretch the floor, can handle the ball. Just knows how to play in space. Obviously, Jeremy. He was playing point guard at some points last season, right? But just knows how to play. You know what I mean? Spacing wise, that shouldn't be an issue. And obviously, you got. CP, you got Trey, you got Dev, you got Keldon, you know what I mean? You got guys who, know how to play, know how to score the basketball. So from a fit standpoint, I don't think that we really should have too many hiccups. Yeah, I think just his ability to be a matchup problem. I think that was the biggest thing that stood out. We were like, who should we put on him? You know what I mean? Like, should I guard him? Should we have, Keon Ellis guard him? Should we have Domas guard? Like, just depending on what he was doing, because, he comes down one time and he's handling in a pick and roll. The next time he's catching a lob. The next time he's doing catch and shoot from 3, right? Like, his ability and his game, there's no shortage of people talking about what he brings to the table, but I think it's just really unique now being teammates with him, all the possibilities that you have with that type of versatility as a 4 or 5. That'd be a very nice thing in the years to come, for sure.
Based on playing against Chris over the years and playing against Victor, what kind of turns do you think Chris and Victor would make up in the pick and roll having played against Victor?
Chris is. After competing against him for 12 years now, he's one of the toughest players to play against, especially late game. And I think that his ability, his knowledge of the game will just make it so much easier for Vic because he can literally, put him in positions, give him easier looks, have a consistent flow for Vic where he doesn't have to necessarily go out and hunt shots or have to isolate just to get baskets. You know what I mean? Like, you just look at Chris's career, the guys that he's just assisted and just, their scoring efforts. So I think for all the ways that Vic can score, having a guy like Chris there to help will just make his life easier. Yeah, I mean, I think it starts with, the commitment, knowing that obviously things are going to happen overnight, but I think also it's that shared experience. I've said it before in years past, but you just can't fast track experience. There's just certain things you have to go through as a group, and I think you look at every team that's in the playoffs that's had success. Look at this franchise that's had success. There is a shared experience that happens year after year after year that allows guys to build and grow. So obviously that process was started before I got here, but I'm definitely excited to just be in that mix, just continue to help guys grow and win basketball games. Yeah, I mean, it would be a shame if we didn't. It would definitely be a shame.
Especially with you're not the only Harrison, North Carolina in this franchise. Any relationship with Harrison Ingram at all? What have you seen from this game? What do you think he was doing in the NBA?
Unbelievable human being. I'm a huge fan of him. It's funny, we got a chance to meet last summer, and he's hilarious, as you guys either know or will know. So I'm excited just for him to be here. He's going to work extremely hard. Like I said, just a great human being, and I think that Spurs fans will love him.
Okay, guys, that's the end of the press conference there, and my final thoughts on Harrison Barnes. We got him on a pretty good deal too because sorry guys, 1 second. It was a 3-team trade between the Kings, the Bulls, and also us, the Spurs, and that's how we got Harrison Barnes because the Bulls sent DeMar DeRozan to the Kings sent Harrison Barnes to us, and then they also sent Chris Rodriguez, I think, to the Bulls and a pick swap with the Bulls too. So that's how we were able to get Harrison Barnes there too. And then if you guys want to take a look at his stat line, this was his stat line for last season. He averaged 14.8 points per game, 47.4% from the field, and 38% from the 3-point line. So he's a good shooter too from the field and from the 3-point line too. And like what they said here, like what Harrison Barnes said here too, he has played almost 82 games for the last 2 seasons. So that's pretty incredible too. So yeah, guys, we got players that want to win and everything too with Chris Paul and Harrison Barnes. With Chris Paul and everything, he's gonna show mentor all the players in order how to win games and everything too. So that's a huge plus there too. And same thing with Harrison Barnes. Harrison Barnes wants to win games, so that's another plus to have on our team too. I guess the starting lineup would have to probably be. I'm hearing rumors that the starting lineup is going to be Chris Paul, Devin Vassell, Harrison Barnes, Jeremy Sohan, and Victor Wembanyama, obviously. But yeah, guys. Just let me know your thoughts and everything down in the comment section down below, guys. This just wraps up the video for today. I don't want to keep it too long, and I actually have to get ready to go to work here soon, so I'll probably upload the video later when I get back. But yeah, guys, just go and like and subscribe to the channel, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Go Spurs, go, guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, everyone, and see you guys soon. Thank you, and goodbye.